So I had organised this. It was a big global CEO leadership event, and it was not invite only thing, but it was a very exclusive event, and it was peer to peer, sort of alumni type thing. And I had got people from America and from Europe and some from England and a couple from the South. And the guy that was taking it, I'd got this American guy over, and he was taking it, and I'd got everybody in, and they'd all been to see my show the night before, and I'd organised everything, and we'd all had lunch, and then I made sure everybody was in the room and all was going. And at that point, because they were so, they had these amazing jobs, I thought, I shouldn't really be in this room. It's fine to set it up, but I shouldn't really be in the room because I'm not as clever as these people. And then, as I was about to leave, the guy leading it said, "Aren't you're staying, aren't you?" And I was like, yes, of course I am. I said, just run up there to get my notebook. And I ran up to the staff in the kitchen, and I was like, they want me to go down. They want me to stay in. What am I going to contribute to this? And they were like, you'll be fine, just, So it was the type of retreat where, you have to do things, and they ask for volunteer. Everybody had to do everything that was being asked of. Everybody had to do it at one point. In my head, I was like, I will sit with such riddled with anxiety at this thing and watching other people do their thing. I'm going to volunteer first. So I always was like, I'll go first. And then that way I'm not comparing myself to anybody else. So I did that, and then we had 3 days of this. And then I could see them all, and I was listening to their stories, and their stories were exactly the same as mine, and they felt the same way that I did. And because one of the big places that needs the most amount of work in sort of public and private sector are sort of lower to middle management, because they're winging it so much, and they've got moved into positions that they don't know, and they're nervous about what way they're going left and right. So that's where there's a lot of struggle, or they get a little bit of power and they haven't before, and then they ruin it. And the higher up then that you go, because you've got all the clackers below, the ones at the top don't have allyship, because they're going, well, if I show weakness here, down my line, somebody's going to come in and take over. It's almost like, the alpha male, I can't show weakness. Yeah. So that's almost what this retreat was about. It was all the top notches in their jobs, and they were all assisting each other. And I was going, well, you do that job, and like, I could have figured that out, and you do that job, and like, Jesus, I could have figured that out. You do that job, and 2 or 3 of them that I personally coached while I was there and helped them, and they were like, this has been the most amazing experience. So I came out of that going, this is amazing. Not amazing, but going, I'm enough. Like me as an individual human being who has always thought it's okay for me to get other people to this point, and I'll organise this, or I'll do that, or I'll get this, and at some point I'll get caught on. And then the penny dropped. I am actually, I'm enough, and I should be doing the things that I'm doing. And then all of a sudden there was a shift in me, and I went, my education doesn't matter. My education, it's the fact that I know how to work with people, and I can see problems, and I can preempt problems, and I can see if a team is really not gelling. I can work out why they're not gelling very quickly, and I can get them to gel.